I'm here with Sebastian Hutch from Coolmore Stud. We purchased their stunning Encosta De Lago Fusaichi Rose filly off them. Sebastian, could you just give our clients a bit of a guide onto the breeding of the filly, why you chose Encosta De Lago, and just a little bit of a wrap about the family? We were delighted to purchase her, and we know that the farm had a big wrap on the filly as well.
Oh look, obviously this filly's pedigree is of particular appeal. She's a very, very well bred filly. She's obviously by Encosta De Lago with a Fusaichi Pegasus mare. It's an outstanding cross. You know, we predicted it as something that would be very productive many years ago, and so it's materialised. It's obviously already bred a Group 2 winner in Niagara with a time form rating of 120. It was a top class miler that we raced ourselves, so we bred on the farm. It's also, of course, the same cross that produced Aeronautical, who's a top class Group 1 sprinter, and more recently Kyria, who was a very, very capable 2-year-old, all bred on the same cross from very limited opportunities. It's a cross we're very fond of. I mean, in general, Encosta De Lago has worked exceptionally well with Mr. Prospector line mares. You know, a horse like Northern Meteor, Cermione bred on that cross, so it's been very, very productive. And if you look right the way through her family, she's a beautifully bred filly. You know, Third Dam is one of the very first mares that Coolmore brought to Australia, Circus Ring. She was a champion 2-year-old herself. She's been something of a blue hen producer. There are a number of quality performers that have emanated from her, and one of the very, very best fillies in that pedigree is actually a half-sister to the dam of the filly that you bought, Sebastian Rose. She was a great filly. She won 3 Group 1s, 2 Oaks. She had a time form rating of 120 for Lee Friedman. She's a brilliant, brilliant race mare, and you know, it's an outstanding pedigree.
And it's a pedigree that's still on the move as well. Obviously, that there's a Vocalizer by Serenade Lily, who is also the half to our filly. She looks to have a fair bit of ability. So it's a family that's continually on the move as well, Sebastian. And that's one of the great attributes that Coolmore have. They find these families and they keep producing great horses in those families year in, year out.
Yeah, look, our focus is exclusively on quality. I mean, this mare herself has already done a fine job. She's produced a black type colt in South Africa for Mike Lecoq, who has a very high opinion of him. Main Dane, Sekaguchi, this filly's full brother, is a very, very smart horse in Melbourne for the Corson's team. He's shown a lot of ability. You know, and look, as I alluded to, we only focus on quality. I mean, this mare is particularly well bred. She's a half-sister to Serenade Rose. You know, she's by Fusaichi Pegasus, one of the all-time great race horses. She herself is out of a mare by Sadler's Wells, up there with the Danehill. It's the greatest sire we've ever seen. So, you know, we're very lucky to be associated with these sort of pedigrees. And you look at the great depth to the pedigree right the way through the family. You look at quality horses, recent quality horses. One of the best 2-year-olds in Europe comes up under the Third Dam and Littermore. Obviously Viva Pataka was top class in Hong Kong. Voila Ichi is top class form both here and in Europe. You know, it's a fabulous family.
Sebastian, thank you very much. We're delighted to have the filly, and I know that our clients will be delighted to race her as well.
We wish you all the very best of luck with her. She's
Thanks,
been a
mate.
lot of fun.
Cheers.